Cannot say into what country we were jumping. But we were all new to this war thing. We stood on the ramp, nervous as all hell. I looked over at the only one not nervous, our team leader. He stood calmly in full gear in the corner, knitting. Right after the light came on, he handed the ball of yarn to the crew chief, and we were off. Over the next few months, I watched this man go into the impossible, walk away from so many situations that no man should have survived. And I watched him knit the most horrible-looking rug. Or at least I thought it was a rug. I finally broke down and I asked him about the knitting. And he said that it always brought him home. He left it with whoever took us to where we were going, and he told them that he would return for it. In these moments in full fog of battle, it's hard to control oneself. He said that counting the pattern taught him to control his patience. It taught him the patience to control his fear. The fear is very real out there. I know no Marine likes to talk about it, but it is. After my first injury, I fully understood that idea of fear. I walked from medical with a few stitches, unsure if I could do what was going to be asked of me. And at the office, my sergeant waited for me with a ball of yarn and some needles. I broke down, and he, calmly as always, taught me how to knit. The rest of the guys, they kind of joined in. Oddly enough, the only two who opposed the knitting circle were the two gay members of the squad. But nonetheless, we all hung around the office, some knitting, some teasing the knitters. But we hung out. We would talk. We talked about home. We lied about sexual conquests. We talked about those that got boxed up, that got sent home. We talked about how we could be better. We talked shit. In some other trip out, we were calm. We were ready. That poor crew chief stood there with 6 or 7 balls of yarn. And then we jumped quietly into the darkness. You know, most of my team is not here anymore. Some fell in battle. Some fell dealing with the darkness. Some lucky few fell naturally. I miss all of them. I love all of them. I knit so that I can be with them. I knit so that I can control my fear. I knit so that I can create something from that darkness that is good. That is good. So, Chief, hold on to this. I'll be back for it. Thank you.